Hey everybody, Mike Freeland coming at you on Sunday. I haven't done a video in a while. Some things I've been doing, really some spiritual soul searching. Also starting to work on, as you can see in the back, my new green screen format where we're going to be doing videos in the background. It's going to be phenomenal. That's a work in process or in progress. What I want to talk to you guys about real quick today, and I'm not going to be long, is that since I have taken a journey of spiritual enlightenment or spiritual path and learning manifestation and things like that, I want you guys to get this in your head. We manifest our life every day, even though we don't even consider thinking about it, but we do. And I want to give you a prime major example that everybody does at some point. Let's say you're unemployed and you need a job. Okay, you wake up in the morning and you're saying to yourself, man, I need a job. I need to make some income. I got bills due. I got this. That's the whole negative part. And once you understand the law of attraction and manifestation, the more you keep saying that and acknowledging that, that's going to continue to come. So let's say after a couple of weeks of being frustrated and everything, sending out resumes and all of those things, you get a job interview. Now you're excited. That energy has changed from being, sad and angry and everything. Now the next phase, what happens that makes you more excited is that you now start to prepare for an interview. Now keep in mind, you're manifesting this in your head. You're going to present yourself, the company is going to present itself, and you and the company are hoping that you guys are a fit. Okay, so now what do you do as a preparation? See, it's all about preparation. And with manifestation and the law of attraction, it's all about emotions. It's all about living as if it's already happened. This is why when people talk about getting a job or going on an interview, other people will tell them, oh, don't worry about it. You got this. It'll be good. Act as if you already have it. A lot of people don't understand that power, the power that you have internally that can make things happen. Now, you go on the job, okay? You go on the job or the interview, you have that interview. It's a great interview. You're excited when you come back off the interview. You're sharing it with whoever you told you had the interview, and that energy is up there. I mean, you're excited. You're waiting on this call, and maybe a week go by, maybe 2 weeks go by, maybe a month go by, depending on the type of business it is. But you're still, as long as you're thinking about it, you're going to get this and you have it on your mind in a positive way. You're setting it up. Keep in mind, you may not know that there is a background process that the company has to go through, okay, before they can make the call with you. Now, I'm a witness to this in the past that, I went on an interview and it was a great interview. It became more like friends talking. And then I had to go on a second interview. But before I went to the first interview, to the second interview, there was this long delay. And I started to believe that, well, maybe they hired someone else or whatever. And then I got an email, that there was going to be a second interview scheduled. So again, that energy went up. I was excited, telling people that I was telling about it. And then I went on the second interview, which turned out to be better than the other interview. Now, here's where law of attraction overrides situations. Now, this was a while ago, and I had issues. This company that I wanted to be a part of at that time was a financial institution, and a couple of things that you may or may not know. When you start looking for cut jobs in the financial deal or financial industry, they check credit like crazy. Now, once upon a time they didn't, but over the decades they have checked credit like crazy, and a lot of times I don't care how great your interview is, if they go and they look in their human resources and see that your credit is not the best, they'll just say, hey, it was a great interview and I'm sorry about it. In my case back then, all of the things that I was thinking would probably delay me. And at that time, my credit was like sharp. All of those things that I thought would hinder me, it was more of the process of just getting to the phone call to call me back to give me a start date. The whole credit thing wasn't an issue, and any other thing that I thought would actually hold it up was not an issue. That's the power of law of attraction. That's the power of living as if something has already happened or you're living in it. people from the religious background of Christianity. As far as I know, and I only speak about Christianity because that's all that I really know fully. I'm not saying other religions don't, but in Christianity, they say act as if, speak those things as if they are, even while you're waiting on them. These are things that when you're frustrated about things you don't want to hear, but these are things that if you can work them in your subconscious mind, the subconscious mind is where the miracles happen. It's not the conscious mind, because the conscious mind is where all your doubt and discouragement and anger and all that stuff is. Your subconscious mind is that mind when you're laying in bed at night and you're thinking about it, and just before you drift off, you imagine that you already have something, you have that job or whatever. Then in the morning when you wake up before you really get out of bed and you're still in that foggy mode of sleep and you're still dwelling on the positive part of possibly getting that job, then you get that call. That's what manifestation is all about. The law of attraction, manifestation, your emotions pertaining to a particular thing and living and acting as if it has already happened. Now, what I'm going to be doing in some videos coming up, because I'm going to be doing more videos. And like I said, my background as far as religion, I was born and raised Christian, and I'm going to share with you guys, and it's probably going to upset some people, but I can understand it because at one time it would have upset me. But I'm going to share with you guys, when you start talking about the law of attraction, manifestation, your emotions with it, your imagination, and all of those things, there are certain things that you can't let get in your spirit that are negative. Even if you play great music, whether it's gospel music, whether it's, secular music, if you want to call it that, or whatever, you can't play good music if it has bad or negative words. Because although you are enjoying the music, subconsciously, your subconscious mind is picking up that negativity, and not even knowing, guys, you are setting yourself up for failure. Okay, so I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to give some really, really good examples of what music, I don't care whether you love it, whether it's from Christianity or secular music, what you really shouldn't put in your head. Because even though the music sounds good, even though you rock and sway with it and it gets down in your soul, subconsciously, if you're not paying attention, those words can have you in a direction that you don't want to be. So, as I conclude, guys, we manifest every day. When you wake up, you are creating your life every day. First of all, you have to believe whatever it is that you want, you have to believe that you can achieve it. After you believe that you can achieve it, guys, you have to act as if you're already living in it. You know, if you're looking for a job, or you want a better job, or there's some things that you want and you don't have them just yet, you need to act as if you already have them. What do I mean? You need to take time out in the day, and I do this quite a bit. Time out in the day, get to a quiet place. Okay, close your eyes, dim the lights in the room, no music or anything at all, so that you can hear yourself think. You can hear your subconscious think, and you just start acting and thinking and visualizing. If you wanted a new car, you can start smelling the car that you want. See yourself getting in it at the dealership. See yourself driving it home from the dealership. See yourself sharing it with friends and telling them about what happened. If you want more money, you have to see yourself creating more money. See your bank account, grow where it isn't right now. See yourself and imagine yourself walking to the bank, depositing X amount of dollars. Now, I'm gonna tell you something else. Again, I've been in the financial world, in the mortgage and real estate industry since the 80s. One of the things that happens there is no physical money. It's always either checks, cashier's checks, or wiring money. And I've seen in my days amounts of money just off of a click that you wouldn't believe. But what that does also is it takes you from the physical paper, the physical money. Physical money is energy, just like you are energy. So we do so much stuff now where we bank and use our smartphones and everything and just send money back and forth. And we never really have money in our hands. When you lose the feeling of what actual money feels like, that smell, money has a particular smell. Now, this may sound funny to you, but trust me, it works. When you have that money in your hand and you feel the texture, everybody who's ever dealt with any type of money know how paper money feels, know how it smells. When you're feeling that, you're smelling it, your subconscious mind is reacting to that in a positive way. Why do you think you go to a dealership, when you go to a jewelry store, when anything that you go with involves sales if possible, if a vacuum cleaner person or person coming at your front door to sell you some cleaning fluid, why do you think they want you to smell it? They want you to touch it. They want you to hold it because they know if they can get that product in your hand, your subconscious mind, listening to them and feeling it is going to react. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to react in a positive way where they're going to make the sale. That's very, very powerful. So, as I conclude, guys, I'm telling you, manifestation, law of attraction, living in the end, living as if you already have it. When you start out doing those type of things that I mentioned, it may seem hard a little bit, may seem like, something you're not used to, but after doing it for a while, it becomes second nature, and you watch the evidence of what you're doing start to come to pass. This is Mike Freeland. You guys take care. Have a great start to this week coming in. Remember, you woke up. You woke up, and the rest is easy. You guys take care. Have a fantastic day.